second night I've dreamt about you, babe. I don't know how I should tell you, babe, that lately I get lost thinking about you. I admit that I can't be without you. The air that I breathe doesn't mean nothing if you're not here, giving me something I can hold on to. Baby, please don't leave. Give me life, I need you. Hold me close, I want to. Shut all the world out, just you and me. Feel like I've been losing my head. Used to be alone, but now instead I need you by my side. Can't go without one single night dreaming about you. Air that I breathe doesn't mean nothing if you're not here, giving me something I can hold on to. Baby, please don't leave. Give me life, I need you. Hold me close, I want to. Shut all the world out, just you and me.
This Labor Day weekend, you're gonna love the deals on our huge inventory at McCombs Ford West. Our massive Labor Day weekend sale ends Monday night, so don't miss your chance to get our best deals of summer. Hurry in and save on F-150s, now almost 11 grand off. Save $9,200 on Edge. Plus, Escapes are just 19 grand, and we have 0 for 72 on everything. So get to the huge Labor Day sale on 410 West at Culebra.
Forbes Riley, and I'm affectionately known as the $2.5 billion host. That's how much I've grossed by infomercials, home shopping, and the internet. Yeah, I have an eye for talent. I know how to blow it up. Well, every once in a while, I'll meet somebody extraordinary. His name is Michael D. Butler. Yeah, he created a company called Beyond Publishing, and he is true magic. Not only does he have a great smile, and he's very energetic, but he happens to be the real deal.
How many of you in here have a story? You have a story, right? There's more people buying and reading books now than ever.
And I've written a book, and I can honestly tell you that this man goes above and beyond to not just serve his clients, but to serve the people that his clients are involved with. Woo! Good morning, San Antonio and South Texas, and all our friends around the world. This is Daniel Gomez here with my beautiful wife, Ms. Mari Gomez.
Hi, I'm Mari Gomez.
How you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. How are you, babe?
I'm doing fantastic. It's season 2 of Finding Your Inner Beauty, the show. Wow, can you believe it's been a year?
It's crazy how time flies.
You don't age.
I look better.
You don't age. Wow, so thank you for tuning in. We just wanted to come on live and just have a great morning with you. Honey, I really can't believe it's been a year since we've had our last show, our last women's conference, and it's like, you're not the same person that you were last time.
Oh, no, because now I'm more vocal, I'm more involved, and I'm more
What she's really
putting
trying to
my
say,
stuff out there.
What she's really trying to say is she talks too much. No, but hey, welcome to the show. We're so excited. We just wanted to come on and just really just share some value with you this morning and really just give you an update on our women's conference that's coming up. We had hundreds of people just asking where we're going to have our women's conference this year. Last year's conference was just so amazing, wasn't it?
It was great. We had a great turnout. We had a great sponsorship, great vendors that came out, and we're looking forward to our new lineup this year. We have a whole new group of lineup of our speakers, so that's going to be amazing. And we're just like super excited. We're about a month away, so you still have plenty of time to get your tickets. Just make sure that you go on to, you can go to Eventbrite, or you can contact either me or Daniel in regards to those tickets, and we'd be more than happy to help you and walk you through it. So super excited for that.
Actually, Adam set up a link to our website, themaristrongfoundation.com. That's www.themaristrongfoundation.com. You can reserve your Action Takers tickets or your Overcomers tickets. And the good thing about this year, something that we look, right? Every year you got to be progressing. I love Adam, and I want to give my friend and dear brother, Adam Ortiz, a shout out from Livestream Media. If you need a live stream, he's the one doing this amazing work right now. He says we always have to be progressing, so he challenged us. So this year, actually, with the Overcomers ticket, we're actually going to have a VIP luncheon. So when you buy an Overcomers ticket, that includes a nice sit-down lunch, which is an amazing lunch. They're going to have, I don't know exactly what we're going to have. I haven't picked the menu out yet, but you're going to get salad, a nice chicken parmesan, I think, is one of the choices, with cookies, and this is going to be awesome, right? It's going to be beautiful. And the one thing that I want to start off with is I really want to thank our sponsors. I want to thank McCombs Ford West, Mr. Henry Finley out there, General Manager, McCombs Ford West. If you need a vehicle, go out there to McCombs Ford West. His amazing assistant, Miss Melissa Jimenez-Dickey. She's just awesome. I just love her, right? She always, whenever they do these newsletters from McCombs Ford West, she just always includes Daniel Gomez Enterprises. So thank you, Miss Melissa Jimenez-Dickey out there, McCombs Ford West. And then also, of course, Michael D. Butler from Beyond Publishing. He just did our international bestseller right here, Speak Your Way to Success. We just had our Sticker Shock Speaking Academy. It's actually 2 months ago almost. It's hard to believe it was 2 months ago. We had speakers from all over the country come in. It was like, nobody wanted to go home. You know what the best compliment I got is that they said, Daniel, not only did we know how to start a speaking business, but we learned that we didn't want to go home, is what they said. I think everybody's been in quarantine for so long. Yeah. I know I feel that way. I get kind of stuck with you for a while. And it's
okay. Feelings mutual.
Well,
Good thing about it is you're going to start traveling again. So that's going to be amazing, I think, for both of us.
Are you trying to say you need a break from me? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm just saying you're going to start traveling, so.
I'm going to drink some water while you continue with your rant right there.
So we'd like to continue to go through our list of our sponsors. We did mention Beyond Publishing with Michael D. Butler, and then also Danny Garcia with Remac Realty. Amazing support from our sponsors. We do have a great lineup of vendors, and our conference is Finding Your Inner Beauty. So we have vendors that are going to help you to get that inner beauty within you, whether it's, physical, mental, anything you can think of. We have Erica Mercado Gomez with Kika Fitness. Your Body, Your Journey. She is an amazing trainer. She has helped me transform into the person that I am today. We also have Felicia Menchaca with Usana. Melissa Cano with Mary Kay Cosmetics, and we have so many amazing people on there. That's just a quick list. Daniel's gonna go do the rundown of the other people that we do have set up. So we're looking forward to having you guys come out and not just experience the speakers, but experience the vendors and what we have out there to offer you guys.
Yeah, well, to finish the vendor list, so far we have Augie Bravo with Bravo Sign Company. I love what Augie says, right? Either when you open your business or you close your business, you're going to need a sign. So that's Bravo Sign Company or Sadi Law Firm. If you need a personal injury lawyer or Sadi, Ryan Orsatti there in his firm, amazing. His mom, I met his mom. She's a beautiful lady, Miss Orsado. So Debbie Orsado, thank you so much for sponsoring and being a vendor at our event. Maria Cavillo with Career Coaching. If you need job placement, Maria Cavillo, she'll definitely help you out. She's going to be a vendor there. And right now, people are just transitioning so much that they need a job. And last but not least, right now, Miss Velma Rendon. If you need an investigator, Velma is amazing.
She's the one.
Yeah, she puts those little. There's probably a microphone somewhere underneath here too that she, you know, she just
watch out.
Yeah, I got a camera on you, girl. But that's just a list of our vendors. We do have a couple of more vendor spots if you're interested in being a vendor for us. And the main thing too, if you want to be a sponsor, we still have about another 5 or 6 sponsorships. If you want to see your commercial play here on the Mighty Strong Foundation TV show, and we also have packages included where it's going to go on the live stream. So we're going to have over, I think last time we did this, I want to say Adam told us we had over 60,000 impressions. So just imagine that people all over the city, people all over the country are going to be seeing your advertisement here on the Mighty Strong Foundation TV show. So what I really want to say though is this, is many people understand that it's called Finding Your Inner Beauty, but they don't understand why it's called that. Do you mind sharing with us, with your audience, looking at your camera, why did we name it the Finding Your Inner Beauty Show? The conference is even named that. So where did that name come from?
Well, I think I'm gonna try to get through this without breaking down. Finding Your Inner Beauty, 3rd year cancer survivor this month. Went through 6 surgeries to get to where I am today. And during that time frame, surgery after surgery, you know, you get up and you're feeling great, and then you get back down. And we went through Finding Your Inner Beauty name because beauty is not just what you look like on the outside, it's what you have within. And I just want to remind everyone out there, whether you're going through breast cancer, you're going through any kind of anything in your life, whether abuse, physical, mentally, or whatever, you're still a beautiful person inside. No matter what happens to you on the outside, these women are going to help you inspire and get that inner peace within your mind and your heart and your soul to help you realize that you're not just what you look like on the outside, it's what you are inside, and no one's going to take that away from you. So that's where our name came from. And, you know, we're out there to help people get them through whatever obstacles, struggles that you're going in your life, because everybody needs that person that you can just talk to and just, I guess, vent to them about your situation. Don't have to say anything. You just have to just listen. And I think the lineup of women that we have this year is amazing.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, we'll go to a commercial break. So we'll be back here in a couple of minutes, and then we'll go over our lineup, honey. You did amazing. Woo! 3-year cancer survivor, 6 surgeries. Yeah. Thank you to our studio audience. So we're going to go on break, and we'll be right back.
This Labor Day weekend, you're going to love the deals on our huge inventory at McCombs Ford West. Our massive Labor Day weekend sale ends Monday night, so don't miss your chance to get our best deals of summer. Hurry in and save on F-150s, now almost 11 grand off. Save $9,200 on Edge. Plus, Escapes are just 19 grand. And we have 0 for 72 on everything. So get to the huge Labor Day sale on 410 West at Culebra.
My name is Forbes Riley, and I'm affectionately known as the $2.5 billion host. That's how much I've grossed by infomercials, home shopping, and the internet. Yeah, I have an eye for talent. I know how to blow it up. Well, every once in a while, I'll meet somebody extraordinary. His name is Michael D. Butler. Yeah, he created a company called Beyond Publishing, and he is true magic. Not only does he have a great smile, and he's very energetic, but he happens to be the real deal.
How many of you in here have a story? You have a story, right? There's more people buying and reading books now than ever.
written a book, and I can honestly tell you that this man goes above and beyond to not just serve his clients, but to serve the people that his clients are involved with.
And we're back. Woo! Man, that was a long break. I'm just kidding. I missed you. You left the table for a little bit. But hey, guys, ladies and gentlemen, we're just excited. We really are. And I think Finding Your Inner Beauty, that was my wife's version of finding your inner beauty. But I think seeing it from a husband's point of view is when you see your wife change, not just once, not just twice, but when you see her change, because let's face it, when a woman has a double mastectomy and you lose your breasts, it's kind of hard to have that same feeling in the clothes, right? When you look in the mirror and you're not who you used to be. I saw that from the outside looking in from a husband, and I think there's nothing worse, because I think at that moment I felt helpless. And I remember just not knowing what to say or what not to do, because what can you say, what can you do? And I remember we cried many times. And I remember just asking God, what do we do? What do I do? And that's when he gave us Finding Your Inner Beauty. And just seeing you go through that transition and seeing that first year that really, it just stunk. It was hard. And you found it. Look at who you are today. Today, you're not the person that you were 3 months ago, 6 months ago, much less at last year's conference. I don't even think the people that come back this year from last year are going to recognize who you are. But I can honestly say that my wife found her inner beauty. And you know what comes to mind right now that I want to talk about is there was a lady that saw our show last year, and she had gone through some domestic violence. And she goes, hey, I don't have breast cancer, but I don't feel beautiful. I don't feel beautiful on the inside. Can I go to your conference? I don't know if you remember that or not.
Yes.
And she did attend our conference, and we're not going to say what her name was, but it was just amazing just how many women just don't feel beautiful on the outside. So I think I want to communicate this right now, because our conference, our Finding Your Inner Beauty Women's Conference is for all women, right? All women. I want to communicate that. It's not just the proceeds that we raise, the women that are going to come speak and bring words of encouragement, inspiration. It's for all women, not just of San Antonio, definitely of San Antonio, South Texas, but you're welcome to come in from Louisiana, from Arkansas, from New York City, wherever you're at. You need a word of encouragement. You need a word of just inspiration, that edification, because right now the reality is that there's a lot of, our country's going through a time right now where they lost a lot of people. Millions of people are hopeless, and I do say millions are hopeless. And I really feel that our conference this year is going to bring women in that are really just going to need that word of inspiration, that word of encouragement, and just really a sense of hope that there's an opportunity for them. So we were asked this actually yesterday, so I want to communicate that this women's conference is for all women, and the proceeds that we raise, right, it's going to go to our Mighty Strong Foundation, which we support women that have been devastated and impacted by breast cancer. Because when we went through our journey, we were fortunate enough to where God blessed us, where our house was paid off. But I think if our house wasn't paid off, I don't know what we would have done at times, because there was times that people don't realize, besides, and we had insurance, right? People say, well, you don't have insurance. Yeah, we had insurance, but it's those co-pays. You want to speak about that a little bit?
Well, I don't think it's just necessarily that. I think that, we were fortunate enough and blessed that, we had an amazing support from family, from friends, that they came in and they took care of my family. But not everybody is fortunate to do that. And not everybody has the family that we have, the friends that we have. And what we wanted to do is do that extra help and support for those that don't have that support within their life. And it's just the little things, and it's the everyday life, because when cancer hits you, life still goes on, and you still have to take care of your kids. You still have to, you know, make sure like groceries, and for as a mom, that's your job. And you want to make sure, I was always like worried, like I need to make sure like the kids have food, you know, the kids have their laundry done and the groceries are fully stocked, and then Daniel has all his stuff that he needs to do to function and to get through the day. And I had that support, and there's people that don't have that. And so that's where we kind of come in, is kind of help you to get there with whatever you need, with, you know, if you need that extra funds for that medication that your insurance doesn't cover, that's what we're here for. And that's what we're doing this for, to first and foremost to bring awareness of breast cancer, because there's women out there that are getting breast cancer every day, and we don't see it because it's not out there for people to just, you know,
or many people don't want to talk about it,
and they probably don't. And it's a hard topic to talk about, especially when you don't know anything about it. So, and that's what I think what we're trying to bring out is.
So when you buy a ticket to our conference, you're helping these women that my wife's describing. Yes. I never forget, we had an event with Ruth Medellin, executive director of Wings, and it was amazing. I think as a lady, I think her name was Maria Flores. And Maria Flores had no idea where her groceries were going to come from. She had no idea how she was going to pay part of her rent, because she just didn't have it. And I remember when we received the phone calls, hey, we have some women that need help. I'm like, yes, we want to help. We'd love to help. And we sponsored her. And I remember, I don't know exactly, she talked to you, she didn't talk to me, but what, like, you know, just kind of paraphrase what she told you. Because I remember she said, she was like, she felt like she didn't have any hope. She didn't know where I was going to eat, or I don't know exactly. She spoke to you. So speak to us a little bit about that, if you don't mind. And then after we finish this segment, we'll go into another commercial break, and then we'll come back and we'll close it out and wrap it up.
Just the conversation with her where she just felt like she was at a deep end where she didn't know where else to go. Yes, she did have some assistance with what needed to get done for her medical expenses, but she still had that, you know, thought in her mind about groceries and about utility bills and things like that. And when we were able to bless her with that, those funds, I mean, it was just, the joy was overwhelming for her. And she was just like, I remember her just crying because she was so thankful. And she went into this event that Texas Wings had on that day, you know, not knowing what to expect. And she came out a whole different person. I've seen her a couple of times after that, and she continues to be forever grateful with what we were able to bless her with. And I think that's what makes the difference, is they remember and they see that we're actually helping people. And that's the biggest blessing for us.
Amen. And by your help of buying the tickets, all the vendors that we get, all the sponsors that we get, like McCombs Ford West, Beyond Publishing, we've been able to give thousands of dollars back to these women impacted. So just know, when you attend our conference, not only are you going to hear amazing speakers like Melanie Ake from Everyday Leaders, Dr. Susan Thong from from Florida, right? Not only, we're bringing you quality speakers. You got Lori McNeil. She's just a powerful woman that's going to share an amazing story of persistence. Just know that when you buy a ticket, whether it's the general admission action taker or the VIP overcomers, that you're giving back and you're supporting this. And even right now too, I want to encourage you to visit our website, the Body Strong Foundation. Adam's going to post that there at the bottom, and you can make a donation, right? You don't have to attend the conference. You can donate $50. You can donate $100. Whatever God puts in your heart right now, donate, because just know that you're giving back to women. And it's amazing when you give of your heart, just the miracles that happen in your life, because we're not in the same house that we were last year.
No, we're not.
And it's a miracle. It's by the grace of God that we're here, just because He's blessed our business tremendously. And it's because we've learned. And I'll be honest with you, even though I gave sometimes he would ask to give even more, right? Not out of the nonprofit, but just out of the business. And I'd be like, dude, God, I just gave. But every time he challenged me to give, it's like the fruit was just, I couldn't handle the blessing. And maybe you need some help right now. You're going through some things, but I want to encourage you, when you bless, you were blessed to be a blessing, and just think about that. So we would encourage you to go to bodystrongfoundation.com, and if you're in a position to make a donation, whether it's, even if it's $10, we're grateful, because those $10 add up, and that's $100 that we can give to a woman that needs groceries or whatever it may be. And right now, if this live stream has been just making a difference in you this morning, do me a favor, just put a 1 in the comments, right? Put a 1 in the comments. That way I know that, you know, we're impacting some lives, and just put a 1 there as we go on this commercial break. And then when we come back, what we're going to do is we're actually going to give a ticket away. So after you put your 1 to let us know that, hey, this message, this live stream is making a difference in your morning this morning, I want you to think of a woman who just needs encouragement. And maybe, you know, she doesn't have to have breast cancer, but maybe she's had COVID, maybe she just had a rough day. But if you want to nominate somebody to get it can't be yourself, right? It has to be somebody that you want. We want you to think outside of yourself. Nominate somebody in the comments, and we're going to announce a winner here that we're going to give a VIP ticket for them to come to our conference. So we'll see you here in a bit.
This Labor Day weekend, you're going to love the deals on our huge inventory at McCombs Ford West. Our massive Labor Day weekend sale ends Monday night, so don't miss your chance to get our best deals of summer. Hurry in and save on F-150s, now almost 11 grand off. Save $9,200 on Edge. Plus, Escapes are just 19 grand. And we have 0 for 72 on everything. So get to the huge Labor Day sale on 410 West at Culebra.
My name is Forbes Riley, and I'm affectionately known as the $2.5 billion host. That's how much I've grossed by infomercials, home shopping, and the internet. Yeah, I have an eye for talent. I know how to blow it up. Well, every once in a while, I'll meet somebody extraordinary. His name is Michael D. Butler. Yeah, he created a company called Beyond Publishing, and he is true magic. Not only does he have a great smile, and he's very energetic, but he happens to be the real deal.
How many of you in here have a story? You have a story, right? There's more people buying and reading books now than ever.
And I've written a book, and I can honestly tell you that this man goes above and beyond to not just serve his clients, but to serve the people that his clients are involved with.
Well, that's a wrap. Our producer just said we went out of our time that we paid for. Man, what an amazing morning. I just love doing these shows with you. First of all, I love spending time with you. I've really enjoyed just being at home with you these last 6-7 months with COVID. I've had a lot of fun. I know we've got on each other's nerves every once in a while, but I think
Every once in a while.
well, for me, it is like, I know I get on your nerve every once in a while, but you get on my nerves every day, but it's okay. But on really, from my heart, I've really enjoyed spending time with you.
Oh, thanks, babe.
I want you to know that.
It's been great. It's been great.
It hasn't been easy, right? Because nothing worth having is easy. And I just want you to know that we love everybody out there. And do you have some parting words for our audience before we leave this morning?
I just want to remind everyone that our event is definitely going to be practicing social distancing. You know, you're going to be coming in with your mask. Your temperature is going to be checked before you come in. So, you know, give you that peace of mind that we are going to be practicing that social distancing so we can keep, you know, everyone safe. But we still want to be able to deliver the message that we want to give out to you guys in any way possible. You know, and just thank you for tuning in. We look forward to seeing you guys at our event. And if you guys have any questions, I'm on Facebook. Daniel's always on Facebook. But you guys can message me and just send out a message, and then I'll be more than happy to help you guys with any questions that you may have. I did have a couple of women that have reached out to me since the last conference with just, questions about cancer journey and stuff like that. And I am there available if you ever need anything, because I know what it's like and I've been there. And what a better way to reach out to someone that's already been in your shoes. So,
yeah, no, you're right. I mean, it's definitely made you a more dependent woman, a bolder woman, a stronger woman. And also, just to give a plug into our sponsor, Beyond Publishing, someone committed to writing a book. So congratulations. My wife's book will be coming out here in about 4 to 6 months. So our goal is by the end of the year. So that's going to be her little project there.
We just got started, so we're still brainstorming. But yeah, it's been a great transformation, not just spiritually, definitely physically, because I'm not the same person that I was 3 years ago, and I think I'm a better version.
And I brought that up not because of the book. I didn't bring it up because of the book. I brought it up because I want you to understand this. Is we all go through tragedies. We all go through struggles. But going through those challenges, those struggles, those tragedies in life, they turn into triumphs. And I don't know who this is for right now, but right now, the very challenge, the very thing that's crushing you right now is it's going to help you to triumph in life. It's not a tombstone, it's a stepping stone to your greatness. It's a stepping stone to the destiny that God has for you. So don't give up, don't give in, and don't forget to put your wonder to let us know that this show made a difference in your morning today. And please don't forget to put in a name. Just say, I nominate so-and-so, and we're going to pick a winner here. And we definitely want you to know that you matter to us and that God has great plans for you. So we'll see you next Saturday.
Next Saturday,
yes.
Same time.
And don't wear the same outfit, please. That means I gotta find another jacket.
That means I need to go shopping.
So we'll see you next Saturday here at 10 a.m. And before we leave, if we need a live stream, reach out to Adam Ortiz and Livestream Media. They're the best. Not just here in Texas, but the best in the world. Adam is top notch and his beautiful family out there with Miss Arlene. Thank you so much for supporting the Mighty Strong Foundation. Yes. We love everybody. We'll see you next week here on the Finding Your Inner Beauty Show.
Bye guys, have a great weekend.
Second night I've dreamt about you, babe. I don't know how I should tell you, babe, that lately I get lost thinking about you. I admit that I can't be without you. Air that I breathe doesn't mean nothing if you're not here, giving me something I can hold on to. Baby, please don't leave. Shut all the world down, just you and me. I've been losing my head. Used to be alone, but now instead I need you by my side. Can't go without one single night dreaming about you. Air that I breathe doesn't mean nothing if you're not here, giving me something I can hold on to. Baby, please don't leave.